Well, hello. This is Roach, and this is Wayne Roach reads the Bible. So yesterday we read chapter 2 of Genesis, and today we're going to read chapter 3. All right. So chapter 3, here we go. It's about, the apple, So, anyway, here we go. Now the snake was the most cunning of animals. He was Lord God. He was the most cunning animal that the Lord God had made. The snake. Yes, the woman. Did God really tell you not to eat fruit from any tree in the garden? That's what he asked her, but he probably said it like this. Did God really tell you to eat fruit not from any tree in the garden? We may eat the fruit of any tree in the garden, the woman answered, except the tree in the middle of it. God told us not to eat the fruit of that tree or even to touch it. If we do, we will die. The snake replied, That's not true. You will not die. God said that because he knows that when you eat it, you will be like God and know what is good and what is bad. The woman saw how beautiful the tree was and how good its fruit would be to eat, and she thought how wonderful it would be to become wise. So she took some of the fruit and she ate it. Then she gave some to her husband, Adam, and he also ate it. Right, so as soon as they had eaten it, they were given understanding and realised that they was naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and covered themselves. That evening they had the Lord God walking in the garden, and what else? And they hid from him among the trees. But the Lord God called to the man, where are you? He answered, I heard you in the garden. I was afraid and hid from you because I was naked. Oh dear. And who told you that you was naked? God asked. Did you eat the fruit that I told you not to eat? The man answered. The woman you put here with me gave me the fruit and I ate it. The Lord God asked the woman, Why'd you do this? She replied, The snake tricked me into eating it. Then the Lord God said to the snake, You will be punished for this. You alone of all the animals must bear this curse. From now on you will crawl on your belly, and you will live, and you will have to eat the dust as long as you live. Alright, so I will make you and the woman hate each other. Her offspring and yours will be always enemies, and her offspring will crush your head, and you will bite their heel. Alright, and he said to the woman, I will increase your trouble in pregnancy and your pain in giving birth. In spite of this, you will still have desire for your husband, yet you will be subject to him. And he said to the man, You listen to your wife and ate the fruit which I told you not to eat. Because of what you have done, the ground will be under a curse. You will have to work hard all of your life to make it produce enough food for you. It will produce weeds and thorns, and you'll have to eat wild plants. You will have to work hard and sweat to make the soil produce anything until you go back to the soil. from which you were formed. You were made from soil, and you will become soil yet again. Bloody smoke in my eye. Right, Adam's name his wife Eve, because she was the mother of all human beings. And the Lord God, you made clothes out of animal skins for Adam and his wife, and he clothed them. Alright, then the Lord God said, now the man has become like one of us, and he has knowledge of what is good and what is bad. He must be allowed to take fruit from the tree. It gives life. Eat it and live forever. So the Lord God sent him out of the Garden of Eden and made him cultivate the soil from which he had been formed. Then at the side of the garden he put living creatures and a flaming sword which turned in all directions. This was to keep anyone from coming near the tree that gives life. So there you go. I'm going to put this bloody cigarette out and say good night to you. So this is Wayne Roach. You've enjoyed yet another segment of Wayne Roach Reads the Bible, and that was chapter 3 of Genesis. And tomorrow we'll have chapter 4. Right, anyway, good night, and